Good morning and welcome to Weird Austin Morning, the show dedicated to making sure you know how cool Austin is. Every week we go to old Austin stomping grounds, discover new things to do, talk to cool Austin friends, and listen to Austin music. I'm Valerie. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we hope you're having a weird Austin morning. So today we are visiting the Blanton Museum of Art on a Tuesday. Tuesday admission is free. You will have to find parking. There aren't many street parking spaces in this area, so you will have to park in a public parking garage. However, we did it and it was only $6 to park there while we visited the museum for free. On a Tuesday, there seemed to be plenty of spaces in the parking garage, and this was definitely a very relaxing place to hang out. This would definitely be a great exercise walk area. This is pretty much on the UT campus with also a lot of state government buildings, and it just felt very open and safe. A lot of sidewalks, a lot of beautiful buildings to look at. It did seem like a great place to hang out, as well as look at art. These sculptures were gorgeous. So once you buy your ticket and you visit the gift shop, then you go into the museum area. And there are just a ton of paintings and different sculptures and just art from many different time periods to just be inspired by. We truly recommend going to the museum, especially on a Tuesday when it's free. It's not a giant museum, but just doing a quick walkthrough was a lot of fun. They do have this outdoor sculpture that you can walk inside. So grab a coffee, grab some lunch, eat on a picnic table, enjoy walking around the area, and have a day on a free Tuesday at the Blanton Museum. Now we decided to go to the Austin Central Library downtown just to check it out to see how easy is it to park, how convenient is it to pop in and check out a book or enjoy the outdoor patios. We happened to go on a Sunday, which in Austin, downtown street parking is free on Sundays. However, there aren't many street parking spaces around the library. So we decided to park in the parking garage for the library, which you do get an hour free. However, on a Sunday in particular, the garage was packed and it did take more than an hour to go inside, enjoy the library, and to actually pull out of the parking garage. It was pretty busy on a weekend day. So I would expect to pay for parking even on a Sunday. However, there were tons of places to hang out. If you're just running in and grabbing a book, it's probably fine. You probably can get in and out. However, if you're going there to spend some time, to possibly just enjoy the library in general, expect to pay about $5 to park in the parking garage. But the outdoor spaces for reading and hanging out and talking were gorgeous. I did see a lot of people bringing food and eating on the patio and enjoying the views. They also had a lot of different board games and places to play the board games and different activities for people to enjoy together. There were a lot more community events than I expected. A lot of things going on inside the library. So if you were looking for some community things to do, this is a pretty cool place to do it. They have a cafe in the library, and they have a very cute gift shop inside the library that sold used library books for a very cheap price. So don't skip out on the gift shop, especially if you need a cute Austin gift. They had a lot of things to choose from. They had a lot of stationery gifts, pens and notebooks and stuff. Very cute Austin-specific postcards. And these Austin Public Library sweatshirts are adorable. So if you're looking for something to do in the day and you just want to park in one place, South Congress is a great place to hit a lot of different things to do that are totally Austin. White Tiger is a bar that has live music every day with no cover. They do have a kitchen and they have a lot of drink specials and just a really cute, quick stop if you are looking for different things to do on South Congress. The bands play on the outdoor stage, rain or shine, and usually do a mix of covers and originals. But White Tiger is definitely a cute place to come in and pop in for a drink and just experience South Congress. And just have that South Congress experience. Now the equipment room is reservations only. However, if you want something with an extra cool vibe, it is very cool. It definitely will impress anyone. So when you're making your reservation, you definitely want to sit at the bar and sit at seats 1 and 2, where you get the special headphones and you can listen to the music that they're playing. This bar is a specific sonic experience. That's what makes it feel a little bit different, a little more elevated if you are a music lover. You only get so much time for your reservation, so you're not going to be there forever. However, it's a great experience for locals or if you're trying to entertain a friend from out of town. Then as you're walking around South Congress, hotels are sometimes a great place to pop in and have a drink at the bar. Even if you're not staying there, you can always call ahead and see if they have a DJ playing or if they have a band playing or any special events going on. Parties at the South Congress Hotel happen on first Thursdays. However, they have different things going on. On whatever day you're planning on hanging out on South Congress, just call ahead and see if they have any entertainment happening and decide if it's something that you want to swing by. Now, as you're walking around, maybe shopping, maybe grabbing snacks here or there, maybe grabbing a coffee, you might want to swing into Hotel San Jose. And their back patio, sometimes they have bands. And even if they don't have a band, they have a bar that you can order a drink from and just hang out on the patio. It's a very nice vibe. Now, as you continue walking and experiencing South Congress, you might want to pop into the Austin Motel. They have a tiki bar by the pool of the hotel that anyone can go in and grab a drink. Sometimes the Austin Motel will have open swim days where they let people swim that aren't staying in the motel. Or they do have pool passes that you can buy sometimes. But they do have real tiki drinks in the back. And they have random pool parties all the time. So you always want to call ahead and see what they've got going on and see if it's a place you want to stop in and party at. The Austin Motel on South Congress is definitely a fun place to hang out. Whether you're going to stop in for a swim or just stop in for a drink, it's a very unique, cute Austin experience. And if a band is playing at the pool area, that is always an extra special moment if you could catch it.
Hasn't been a long time, been enough time to know. You made it feel like no one but you could heal my soul. But as fate would have it, my plans went and changed on the go. leaving us unfinished without something to grab hold. So why does it hurt me when I love you? Why do I get weak in the knees when you walk in the room? Why does my heart skip a beat when your eyes are locked on me? And all I can do is wonder if you feel all these things too, the same way that I do. Now you're getting closer. Do you remember me too? We talked about our families and all the messed up things that they do. I'm gonna remind you, but my voice it cracks and breaks in two. So I guess I'll stand here, get a hold of my fear and just ask you. So why does it hurt me when I love you? Why do I get weak in the knees when you walk in the room? Why does my heart skip a beat when your eyes are locked on me? And all I can do is wonder if you feel all these things too, the same way that I do. The same way that I do. The same way that I do. The same way that I, same way that I, same way that I do. So why does it hurt me when I love you? Why do I get weak in the knees when you walk in the room? Why does my heart skip a beat when your eyes are locked on me? And all I can do is wonder if you feel all these things too. So why does it hurt me when I love you? Why do I get weak in the knees when you walk in the room? Why does my heart skip a beat when your eyes are locked on me? And all I can do is wonder if you feel all these things too, the same way that I do. The same way that I, same way that I, same way that I do.